hope you like.
It's just unbelievable. You're a total rock star.
You're Dave Cole. Would you mind taking a photograph?
I don't know what to say.
I loved him like a fool.
Tell us the reason you just wasted on the young.
You got some talent. I want to make records with you.
I'm not a performer. I just write songs from time to time.
What do you write them for?
Searching for meaning.
Let's record an album. And the city is our studio.
Trying to lie. Oh,
I defy you not to dance to this song. Waiting for the next move, anticipating the next groove. And the road is long, and you're only as strong as your next move. Yo, Fat Jimmy, did you get that down? I got it. All right, because that was exceptionally good.
Are you musically, do you sing at all in real life?
No.
But you
I did, and that was cut out of the movie.
Oh, really? What did you sing?
I was singing in the bathroom.
Did you sing?
I was supposed to do a Leonard Cohen song in the
that's
bathroom, but we couldn't get the rights, so that was cut.
That's what I said tomorrow. Couldn't get the right.
This was before American Horror Story for you, right? When John called you, you hadn't done any acting before.
Yes.
And did you take acting classes?
No.
So how did you?
I mean, I had tried to take. I tried to take one. It didn't go well.
Why? What happened?
It was bizarre. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way what I was being told because it wasn't making me happy. But that's a whole other conversation I don't want to have. So I just thought that I would pretend that I knew what I was doing and hope and pray that it worked because these people are all very, very talented. So Mark's shaking his head because he's angry with me. But yeah,
So easy for some people.
No, it's really not actually. She made me look good. That's the answer. But no lessons, actually. That's the answer.
And James, yes, yeah.
Adam, I wanted to follow up with that. How did you relate to the character? And now that you've gotten a taste of the acting bug, where do you want to take it? Do you want to do more?
I have no idea. All I know is it was really fun. It was a dream experience because I don't think I could have gotten, and this sounds really kiss-assy, but I'm really not. I love these guys, all of them, and they were so nice. I had no scenes with Mark, and the first day I got there just to try clothes on for the film, he was just so welcoming and warm and sweet. So I mean, and John and everybody and Keira made it easy, and it was just one of those things that was, I don't think it can get better than this, so I might not ever make another movie, actually, because there's no way it could surpass this as far as how much fun I had. It was a blast. But I really don't know. I hope there's more.
It stops being fun after the first time, doesn't it?
Okay.
The
film is an attack on selling out in the music industry, but all of you have to confront that daily, whether you're in the film industry or music industry. Like, you take small films, but after a few small films, if you want people to come to view them, you have to make a big film. So do each of you say, well, I have to sell out a little today?
Really good question, isn't it?
Right, okay. I like the differences, and I think that's what's being really nice about being an actor. I don't dislike big blockbusters. In fact, I like them very much. In fact, sometimes that's exactly what's called for on a day when it's raining and I want to sit and I want to have popcorn and I want to just kind of get lost in it. So I sort of think about that as far as making them as well. I like the differences. You know, I did Jack Ryan because I wanted a pure piece of popcorn. And I mean, and it just exactly fit. I'd come from Anna Karenina, where it was this incredibly stylized, sort of trying something in a very new way, very, very dark. And what I really wanted after that was something absolutely different. And the same thing with this film. You know, I wanted it to be really low budget and really kind of hit the ground running and keep going and work as fast as possible and, you know, all that. I wanted that kind of speed. So I think I feel incredibly privileged that I get the opportunity to do both. I certainly don't sneer at big budget things and I don't sneer at small budget things. I think it's about the opportunity to do all different styles fully.
Yeah, most things aren't very good.
Can you really quickly talk about that Times Square scene? Because I know that you and Keira and Mark went out to Times Square. Was it at 3 o'clock in the morning with a handheld camera? There was no crew?
Yeah, no, we did. Actually, that was the one true moment of Maverick, crazy John Cassavetes madness on this movie, where we literally did not get permits and we did not get clearance. I think even from our first AD, we just, I think it was like you, me, your own, and a focus puller. Because there was no way we were going to get a scene, because I had written in Ireland, ridiculously, they go to Times Square and walk around. Just like, you know, like that great old line that producers used to hate in old movies, the fleets meet. Those 3 words were the 3 words that would, you know, terrorize producers. And it was that naive. It was like, and producer, when I gave the script, people were like, oh, yeah, that's going to happen, Carney. They were like, no, this can happen as long as we don't tell anybody. Or try to close down Temple Bar, that's in Dublin. I guess Temple Bar is the Times Square of Dublin, weirdly. Any Irish person will know what I mean by that. But we didn't close it down because it would look ridiculous, and we didn't want extras pretending that they're looking up at signs and going, wow, Times Square.
So those are real tourists. Those are real tourists that are walking around.
If I extended any shot in that sequence by like 2 frames, there'd be somebody going, it's Keira Knightley! Or it's like, that's her brother.
Well, there was the scene that we shot actually where someone had come up to us when we were walking into that apartment together and said, oh, you're Dave Cole.
Yeah.
There were 30 seconds earlier, 2 girls had come up to me and asked me for my autograph. So literally that was happening,
Right.
And then we shot the scene where it was happening, and there was just no difference between reality and what was being shot.
Life imitating art.
Yes, there was zero protection of anybody, and it was great because we were really immersed in all of it the whole time. It felt real because literally it was. We were just shooting on the street. It was amazing.
No, I'm still surprised that we actually got away with it in New York, because it's such a, you know, there were times like where we were asking the paparazzi for a take without the shutters of the, you know, can I get one with sound, guys? And it was...
Sorry, man, they just follow me everywhere I go. I hate it, but you knew what you were getting when you hired me.
We had to take James Corden's name off the call sheet, try and get them off the scent, but it didn't work.
It's a struggle.
And on that note, thank you guys very much for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Thank you all.